putting the tight end in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Tyrell Dodson.
A 6-yard.
Let's go. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. That one is good. And the Monarchs will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Oilers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Open man, that's Gibson. For a gain of 7.
Xavier Gibson.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, take
Gain of 9.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll look to throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Oilers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
28. Monarchs 17.
But he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 6 yards.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
There's that man again. Another catch. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And 3.
They'll look to throw. inside. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Back to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Oilers. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
York, good on the extra point. And the Oilers are going to extend their lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
What's the back on this play? What's the back on this play? You ain't see the big. You ain't see the big.
Now, this time, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. This is right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready?
Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the
Second
play.
down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good, and the Monarchs are able to edge a bit closer. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready.
They'll give on the ground, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. First down for Houston.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
33.
From the shotgun, Wilson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Monarchs 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable to the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Monarchs offense ready to get back at it. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough feeling.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week one match.
He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Black, set, ready.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Monarchs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
After playing pretty well the first three quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the fourth quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They'll come up now for second down.
Brings up second and 15 at the 37-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Half the 60.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And he'll take it on in. Bryson Tremaine. Touchdown, Monarchs. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. He's to midfield.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
It is second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now a shot here, deep middle. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Down. A big third down.
Brings up third and 5.
He'll try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Oilers. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Oilers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. It's back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. A toss left side, caught by his running back. He's still on his feet. He may go. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Monarchs have cut the deficit to 5. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. Look at him go!
And this is the danger of trying an onside kick. Not only does the return team recover it, but they get enough of return to now they set up their offense with great field position.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.